Hello learners, and welcome to week 4 of U.S. History Foundations to Reconstruction. This week you're going to complete assignments 1.6 and 1.7. So the essay on Jamestown, which you learned about Jamestown last week, and we're going to learn about the Puritans and the Plymouth settlement today. Okay, so the big concepts for the week are Jamestown, Puritans, and Pilgrims. And I'm going to focus on the Plymouth settlement. They set sail in September, which was not the ideal time because usually you want to set sail in the spring as early as possible so that you can land and you can get some planting in. So setting sail in September leaves you with very little time to get organized and plant things and prepare for the winter. Okay, so the Plymouth colony in turn faced many hardships with leaving in September. So I found this video and it's very eye-opening to see what the settlers went through.
Years after Ralph arrives at Jamestown, another group of English settlers lands in North America. They come ashore on a deserted beach 450 miles up the coast from Jamestown and call the place Plymouth, after the English port they sailed from. These are a different breed of settler, a group of religious dissidents with faith at the center of their lives. They made the dangerous Atlantic crossing seeking religious freedom in the New World. 24-year-old apprentice printer Edward Winslow arrives with a group of religious sectarians on a boat called the Mayflower. By April 1621, their settlement is taking shape. The Mayflower returns to England. The Pilgrims are on their own in an unknown land.
A great hope and inward zeal we had of laying some great foundation for the propagating and advancing the gospel of the kingdom of Christ in those remote parts of the world.
There are 19 families: goats, chickens, pigs, and dogs. They have spinning wheels, chairs, books, guns, and no way home.
If you create this environment as a land of opportunity, then you're going to attract those type of people who want to take that risk, who want to take that gamble, and who believe in a better life.
They were heading for the Hudson River, but they've landed 200 miles further north at the beginning of winter. They have arrived in the middle of a mini ice age, temperatures 2 degrees colder than today. Winters are longer, growing seasons shorter. The soil is poor. Little grows. Food supplies run low. In the first 3 months, more than half the Pilgrims die. William Bradford is the governor of a community soon in desperate trouble.
It pleased God to visit us with death daily. Disease was everywhere. The living were scarcely able to bury the dead. They died sometimes 2 or 3 a day. Of 100 and odd persons, scarce 50 remained.
At times, only 6 are fit enough to continue building their shelters. Susanna White's husband dies that first winter. Edward Winslow's wife perishes a month after. Within weeks, White and Winslow marry. They'll have 5 children. Today, more than 10% of all Americans can trace their ancestry back to the Mayflower.
So you can see definitely many hardships for the Plymouth colony. A lot of times, we just kind of, you see people wearing, the black and the white, and you see, the Pilgrims, and a lot of people don't know about all the hardships that they went through. So it kind of puts it in a different light there. Just another thing here. The Google Classroom, again, I don't have the 4th one up there for lesson 4, which is what you're completing now, but you can see the pace chart again is in there, the Zoom session. If I let you guys know when my history Zoom session is, you can go in, and if you need the link, behavioral expectations at CPDLF. I put the live sessions in there once they get recorded, and then all of the different weeks. If you need to go back to any of them, I labeled them. Okay, so if you have any questions or concerns, reach out to me. Again, this is the course breakdown, and we're still on the foundations of the American Republic. Okay, so if you have any questions or concerns, reach out, and if not, you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks. Bye.